What's the worst, most Asian whipping you ever got?
I think I have it remembered incorrectly because I can't believe my dad would beat the fuck out of me for this. But it started off with my dad picking me up. So my parents are divorced, right? So my mom, on Tuesdays, my mom would take me to school. And Tuesday afternoon, my dad would be able to pick me up. But they would kind of correspond as to like what kind of stuff I brought to school because I always lose shit all the time. So my mom tells me when you pick him up, make sure he has like this jacket, is whatever. This time I remember my dad going like, "Where's the Tupperware that you had your dumplings with?" And I was like,
"This sounds Asian as fuck."
And I was like, "Oh shit, I don't know, I can't find it." And then he starts beating my ass at school. And then he takes me and drags me into, this is the Christian school. He takes me into the bathroom, kicks me. I fly into the fucking tile wall, starts socking me, beating the fuck out of me. And then I remember the secretary comes in. Her name was Mrs. Mason. And then she's like, "What's going on?" And then he's like, "I'm going to call like child services, whatever." So he grabs me by my hair or my ear, pulls me into his pickup truck, beats the fuck out of me while he's driving me, taking me home. As soon as we get out of the car, I get so fucking scared. So I run straight into the master bedroom, into my mom's bathroom. I lock the door. And he's like, "Dude, just open this up. I'm going to fucking kick your ass." And I was like, "Oh, shit."
It's like you've been kicking my ass.
I know. And then you know when you're like so fucking scared and the noise is so loud, it's like counterintuitive because you're actually safe for once. But it's so fucking scary. You're like, "Okay." So you open the door and you go out. Man. Keeps whooping my ass. I run all the way into the backyard and then the side alley of the house. As I was running, I remember I had a wooden baseball bat that I was just playing with. He grabbed it and he threw it. Went boom, 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 boom. Fucking hit me in the leg. I fell on the ground and I was like, "Oh shit." And I could see him like running behind me and I keep running and then I exit the side alley and I immediately made a left turn into my neighbor's bushes because I figured if I hid close, he wouldn't be able to find me versus running far. Right. So when he goes into the driveway of our house, he looks up and down the street and he couldn't see me and he was like, "What the fuck?" So I see him pull into his car and I'm still in that bush right next door and he's just driving slowly like looking up and down looking for me.
Dude, hiding all the time. From clocks to bushes to trash.
It's like First Blood.
And he's just like, I like that in his head, he's like, "I have not kicked this kid's ass enough yet."
I'm out of threats. I'm already doing the thing.
How can I keep kicking this kid's ass?
And I just go like, are those dumplings that important? Like, what the fuck? Or the Tupperware? But it's got to be something else, though. It's got to be.
Yeah, he's probably kicking your ass because you're running away.
But at school, that's crazy. Like, the ass beating started at school.
Is he telling you to stop running away, or does he kind of like it?
No, he's, of course, something like, "Stop running, get the fuck."
Imagine he's like, "You got 5 seconds, go."
Right, it sounds like the Jason movie where he's just slowly stalking the hallways while you're running ahead of him.
But it's crazy that, like, whatever I did, it was so crazy, it had to start at school.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think Bart's allowed to start with his ass whooping stories if everybody's supposed to share ass whooping stories. I feel like that was just full-on child services should have been called domestic violence as like an example. They should like show fucking documentaries about this like in schooling.
Dude, I got one where it wasn't me that got my ass beat, but it was fucking crazy, right? And it's kind of funny too. So my buddy's family, like they had this whole block, like their grandparents, like they had this lot where it was like the house here and the house here on the other side of the block connected, and they were doing construction. So there was hella like shovels and shit. And at the time, his dad had like boats and fucking cars. And so for one of the cars, for some reason, man, us being kids, we popped the trunk and we started loading it up with dirt.
That's tight. I can see the draw in that. That's fucking awesome.
Because we wanted to see how much dirt the fucking trunk can pack.
Did you at least put a trash bag down or something?
No.
Oh my.
We're like, I don't know, like third, fourth graders, like fucking retarded, right? Yeah. So,
oh man,
we're just like, whoosh, we're just fucking filling that, and we're pretending to be construction guys because we're copying the guys that are like building on the lot. They're not there; it's empty. It's just us two, just fucking loading it up, right? And like his dad was like a young single dad. Like I don't know. I never saw his mom around. He was one of those dudes that were like Japanese guy, fishing all the time, young dad, major smoker, alcoholic, right? And he was one of the funnest dads. Those alcoholic dads are fun because they'll take you fishing and leave you the fuck alone, right? So, but he was hot-headed though. And I remember just screaming all the time and I was terrified of him. So like we would be fucking stirring the dirt up and then he comes outside and all I hear is, "What the fuck?" And then my friend, he looks at me, he goes, "Run! Ah!" And then we just start fucking bouncing, right? And then the whole time his dad's just fucking chasing us. And we're going around, he's, "Get the fuck over here, get over here, get over here." And I'm just like, oh my God. And my heart's like beating because my dad, he'll beat my ass, but he doesn't scream like that. Like very little. Like it's more like, he's like a ninja.
He's more gentle parenting.
He's a gentle abuser, you know? Like
Assassin, silent assasin.
You don't want
just
he doesn't want
pop!
to strain his voice.
I prefer that, like, because he's an opera singer.
Yeah, he can't afford to scream. He's like, I'm not gonna use it on you.
Or he's like, "Come here," you know, like. No, he's for him. I'm used to just like I'd rather have it quick and like smack me, and then that's it.
Yeah.
You know, like he's even silent when he beats me. He doesn't say anything. But this whole yelling, I'm not used to. Like, "Get over here!" Red face, fucking smelling like alcohol. We're just fucking running, and then I don't know where to go because I'm just scared. So we're just going in a loop, and then he catches my friend, starts fucking whooping him, pa, pa, and I'm just going, "Oh my God!" I could have ran home. I'm just standing there watching, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be next."
Oh,
He doesn't fucking touch me because I'm not his kid.
Yeah. All right,
But
fair.
he goes and he goes like, "I'm going to tell your mom, like, what are you doing? You need to clean this up." And then, 2 minutes in, it registers that I can run home. But the whole time, me and him were running around the house over and over and over until dad finally
Just doing
caught-
laps on the perimeter.
I thought he was going to kick my ass.
Oh, okay.
Of course. Why wouldn't you think that? You don't know. If he's chasing you.
I've had my ass kicked by other people's
Yeah, it could
dads.
just be especially at church.
Yeah, especially at church.
Church that everybody kicks your
But
ass.
he just kept pat, pat, and my dumbass froze, and I was like, "I'm next, I'm next."
You just waited your turn.
Yeah, and I'm just watching him, and I'm like, "No," and then he kept yelling at me, and I was like, "Oh, I could go home," and I fucking booked it. And
Did he
then,
actually call your mom?
yeah, I mean,
oh shit.
he was at that point. He's not gonna come at it like he's probably like chilled, and he's kind of, like they talked and shit, and my
Yeah.
parents were like, "Dude, why did you do that? Like, what's wrong with you?" I didn't get my ass beat though.
He's like, you don't
Yeah.
work there.
Well, you know that feeling for some reason as a kid where you just want to like, you see an empty space and you just want to put stuff in it.
Heck yeah, dude. It's instinct.
I had that feeling too,
Yeah.
but in maybe a really bad way. So at the dry cleaners, we had a shop vac in the one bathroom that we have. And for some reason, at this age as a kid, when I had to go to the bathroom, I remember one time I was taking a shit and I looked at the shop vac and I just got this feeling that I was like, yo, I should just piss in the hose.
It's a wet dry shop vac.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a wet jack. So then, it's on the thing. So I just pissed in it, and then now my pee's just in the hose. And I thought to myself, I was like, huh. And then that was it, right? And then so I think it was like 2-3 days. We didn't use the shop vac, and every time I went to pee, I added to the hose.
Oh my God.
I know. And then it got really full one time that when I was there, I was peeing on it and it fell off the holder. And so there's just an abundant amount of urine that just spilled all over the floor.
Shit.
All over the floor, right? And I was freaking out and I didn't know what to do. And I was trying to clean it. And this happened to be the one moment where my mom starts like knocking on the door. And then she catches me and then there's just a bunch of pee on the floor. So no one in their right mind is going to think like, why would you consolidate a bunch of urine in the shop vac? She just thought I peed on the floor. Like I just chose to just shoot all over it.
4 days worth of piss.
Thought you peed like a fucking grown man.
Yeah, and she was so confused but so pissed that after she made me clean up, there's this thing in Vietnamese called Wigoi where you just basically have to be on your knees with your arms crossed. But you can't sit on your heels. You have to be upright on your knees.
Do you kneel on the piss?
No, she made me do it on the bathroom floor. And then she was so angry because that's already a normal punishment. I probably had to do that like twice a week anyway. She didn't know how to extremify it. So she grabbed a red chili pepper and then she shoved it in my mouth and fucking made me go like that. And then so I was there and it was so spicy as a kid that all I could do, because I couldn't move, and I thought that there's no other moving, so I just drooled. And then the next time she came in, after I cleaned up a bunch of piss, there was nothing but a pool of saliva drool there. She got pissed at me again, smacked the shit out of me again. I thought it was the worst day ever. And I was like, I don't deserve this. But I was like, I don't know why I peed in the fucking shop vac for like 2-3 days and collected it.
Why didn't you just turn the shop back on and suck it back up?
Why'd you put dirt in the fucking back of the trunk? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I could have ran home too, but I didn't run home.
kids just have itches they have to scratch.
Peeing into the shop vac hose is so freaking.
I guarantee
specific.
you girls ain't doing shit like this though.
No, we're stupid. Like so my big thing, you never forget when you get your spanking. It's like, oh fuck, man. And for me, it was around Christmas time. And I remember like we had these stockings that had like, those little Christmas bells on them and shit. And I was like, I watched shitloads of cartoons and I was like, dude, if I swallow this bell, am I going to be able to hear it if I jump? You know what I mean? Like shit that stupid shithead little boys think. Low IQ fucking little retard boys, right? And so I was like, okay, I'm going to swallow this bell. And then I swallowed it, and then I was like, what the fuck? I can't hear anything. And then I like hung off the edge of my couch on my back, and I was like trying to shake and like hear the bell. Couldn't hear shit. And so finally, like almost like I went to HR in a way. I went to my mom, and I was like, how come if I swallow a bell, I can't even fucking hear it or nothing like that? And my mom was like, you did what, Steven? You did what, Steven? And I'm like, I swallowed a bell so I could hear if it jingles inside of me. And she's like, oh my God, Steven, you know what you have done? I can't believe you did this. And so then my mom spanked me because
Try to shoot the bell out of you.
yeah, and dude, it was fucked up because
That's the only thing they know how to do.
while I was getting spanked, I was like, I can't even hear the bell right now. You have these thoughts.
What a ripoff!
I was just like, I can't believe I can't even hear the bell while she's spanking me.
While you're getting your ass beat.
He's probably like, next time I need a bigger bell.
No, it was just one of those little ones.
It's like that jackass when he has
Yeah.
a race car into his asshole.
Right.
Did you go to get a fucking X-ray?
Dude, that's really that's scary, man. You could have been really.
I know. That's what my mom was trying to. She's like, I have to spank you right now because you could have died doing this.
And they just shat it out.
Yeah.
Did you hear it then?
No, but I was bummed.
And then hit the toilet?
I was bummed because when I saw it didn't work anymore.
Oh, it didn't work anymore. Okay, sick,
You guys ready to have a bunch of boys? Shit.
Dude, we're so stupid.
I think I deserve getting fucked up. Like, I did some fucked up shit.